Hi there, Roger here from Driving Across Japan. Today, we're setting off on a journey from Hida Takayama to the renowned Shirakawa-go. The morning is absolutely stunning. Let's hit the road. We'll be traveling on the highway during our journey to Shirakawa-go. Currently, we're making our way to the Takayama interchange, where we'll head west and connect to the E41 at the Hida-Kiyomi interchange, ultimately reaching the Shirakawa-go interchange. The trip to Shirakawa-go is about 50 kilometers, which is around 31 miles, and it takes around 50 minutes to get there. When I opened the curtains this morning and saw the snow-covered landscape with the sun shining on my face, it totally made my day. I really feel fortunate to wake up to such a beautiful sight today. The locals who get to see this every day are really blessed. We'll stop by a convenience store to grab some water and a hot cup of coffee, and then we'll be on our way. Here's the Hida Tunnel, stretching almost 11 kilometers through the Momi-Nukasan Mountain, connecting Hida City to Shirakawa-go in Gifu Prefecture. It was finished and opened to traffic in 2008, making it the third longest road tunnel in Japan, following the Yamate Tunnel on the Chuoto Expressway Central Loop Line and the Kanetsu Tunnel on the Kanetsu Expressway. Additionally, it ranks as the 12th longest road tunnel globally. After crossing the tunnel, you'll find a parking lot on the left. This is the main parking lot. But if it's full, the staff will direct you to the secondary parking. Once you are there, pay the 1,000 yen parking fee and hop in the free shuttle bus. It will take you down to the parking lot neath the Day Bridge dock. From there, you can head to this interesting gassho-zukuri Minka Inn. It costs 600 yen, but it's definitely worth a visit. On the other side of the walking bridge, you will find Shirakawa-go village. And a 10-minute easy climb brings you to this observation point where the famous photos of Shirakawa-go are taken. I must say, it's a have-to-go place. Let's cross the bridge. In Japan, people tend to walk on the left in tight places like this, or stairs, stations, etc. But as the number of overseas tourists increases, we tend to see a more varied pattern, as lots of people from diverse cultures and habits. If you are walking in a crowded space, it's a good idea to keep on the left. The bridge is extremely slick due to the thick layer of ice covering it. Even using a winter hiking boot, it's still slippery, especially at both ends where there's a slope, so you have to be extra cautious. Here we are at Shirakawa-go village. Let's go over a bit of its history. Shirakawa-ogemachi is the biggest village in Japan, featuring gassho-zukuri style homes. The term gassho-zukuri translates to like praying hands. Each home is a true work of art and carpentry. Constructed without the use of nails, every beam fits perfectly into the next. The design is so robust that these houses have remained standing since the 1800s, even in a country that frequently experiences earthquakes. The gassho-zukuri village offers a glimpse into pre-modern Japan. Make your way up to the Shirama Observatory for a stunning view of the village and a chance to appreciate the beauty of a bygone era. While some homes remain private residences and are not accessible, there are others that welcome visitors and are certainly worth exploring. The area's stunning natural landscape, characterized by towering mountains and significant snowfall, restricted contact with surrounding areas. This isolation fostered the growth of distinctive cultural traditions and ways of life. Now recognized as a World Cultural Heritage Site, we invite you to immerse yourself in the vibrant culture and enduring traditions that thrive in Shirakawa-go today. The oldest traces of human life in Shirakawa-go are artifacts dating back to between 7,000 BC and 2300 BC. Multiple articles of pottery have been excavated, painting a picture of an independent Hida interacting with the surrounding areas. Also excavated are mirror dating from around 600 AD. Documents from 700 AD have been found that appear to mention Shirakawa-go, although it is not certain. The name Shirakawa-go first appears clearly in history in around 1176. The name is thought to have been in wide use at this time, as it appeared written in the diary of an aristocrat living in Kyoto. Following this, the name has made a large number of appearances throughout the history of Japan. The distinctive large roof gassho-style houses, named in Japanese for their resemblance to hands joined in prayer, are a characteristic feature of Shirakawa-go today. Early prototypes were built from around 1700 as silk and gunpowder production in the village flourished during the Edo era. The design evolved into the form currently seen around the village in around 1800. In December 1995, Shirakawa-go was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site under the title Historic Villages of Shirakawa-go and Gokayama. This designation includes the gassho-style villages located in Shirakawa Village Ogimachi in Gifu Prefecture, Taira Village Enokura in Toyama Prefecture, and Kamatara Village Suganuma, also in Toyama Prefecture, forming a World Heritage Site that encompasses 3 distinct areas. Check out the main street in Shirakawa-go Village. This is where you'll spot most of the gift shops. I won't spoil everything for you, because I want you to come and discover it on your own. Honestly, the real charm of Shirakawa-go is tucked away in the alleys. I walked down the main street, hoping to catch the free bus to the observatory on the hill at departure from it. But it turns out it's lunchtime, and the next bus won't be here for another hour. Looks like we'll have to hike up there instead. It's not too far, but I have a feeling it might be a bit slippery. Let's do this! The observatory is right up there on the hill, and you can easily spot the trail that takes you up. Today's weather is perfect for snapping some photos. Check it out. This is where the trail to the observatory starts. I gotta admit, today's climb feels way easier than it did 2 weeks back. So here we are. They've got a little gift shop up here, and I heard they sell a unique item that you can only get in this place. If you're curious, go check it out. I was hoping to grab some snacks and hot coffee here, but I believe it just closed for lunch. The view is nicer if you can sit with a hot cup of coffee in your hands. I guess I'll have to get by without it. The view is something else. Luckily for you, the GoPro sucks at capturing distant things, so you'll get to experience the full beauty of the view when you visit in person. was really in the mood for udon, but I just couldn't deal with the wait. Taking off my boots, waiting to place my order, and then waiting to get served just felt like too much time wasted. If you're planning to grab lunch here, you better be ready to stand in line. Let's head back to the Hita beef skewer place and fingers crossed, no long wait this time. The wife is picking up some Hita beef skewers, Hita sausage, and rice cakes for us. The line is really short. We didn't bother to film it because we're still discussing whether to include food and accommodations in the videos. At least for now, we'll skip that. Let's get back to the car. Our shuttle bus to the parking departs shortly. I don't want to walk all the way to the parking lot. Bus is here. Got to run. We arrived just in the nick of time, being the last ones to hop on board. It turned out to be an incredible day. The location, the weather, everything felt perfectly into place, creating lasting memories. All right, let's head out from here. But first, I'd love to show you how this place looked like 2 weeks ago. Shirakawa-go gassho-zukuri Minkin Outdoor Museum features 26 buildings, including 9 that are recognized as important cultural properties by Gifu Prefecture. These structures are well preserved and open for public viewing. You can explore their fascinating histories, learn about their former owners, and so much more. Alternatively, you can simply stroll around and appreciate their beautiful traditional architecture. It was a snowy day, and the chill in the air was more intense than today. However, the snowfall created a nostalgic vibe that seemed to transport you to another era.
We've reached the end of today's adventure. We had a great time driving and exploring Shirakawa-go. I hope you enjoyed.
Please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.